Hello everybody, welcome back to my gaming review. We're back with my amazing, beautiful YouTube table, as I call it, because this is my table I've been putting things on and doing reviews on and stuff. But anyway, today I decided to do another video on the PlayStation 3, and today's video is going to be about which PlayStation 3 model is the best one to buy. Now, I've had my experience with every single model of the PlayStation 3. When my Xbox 360 broke on me, when my Xbox 360 got the red ring of death, I got a PlayStation 3 fat console with the game Battlefield. I think it was like Battlefield 4. An amazing Battlefield game, I must say. But my PlayStation 3 fat model, my original PS3, only lasted for a few weeks and then got the yellow light of death because, when these consoles originally came out, there was a lot of issues with the 360 and the PS3. I then went to a PS3 Slim I got from GameStop, which that one probably broke just because it came from GameStop used. But I had a PlayStation 3 Slim console, and that console also broke on me as well. Then I had another Super Slim system. I think my other Super Slim also had issues. I think I also got them all from GameStop. So my experience so far was pretty terrible with each version of the system. But this is a brand new PlayStation 3 Super Slim, my black one right here. I also have my white PlayStation 3 Super Slim that's in like new condition. And my PS3 Super Slims have actually done really good for me and have worked ever since I bought them. But from my experience, or going off of my experience, the fat original PlayStation 3 is the worst PS3 to buy. Now, the fat PlayStation 3, in my opinion, is one of the best looking PlayStation consoles ever made. It looks awesome, it's shiny. The fat PlayStation 3 was just amazing looking. I actually loved the size of the original fat PlayStation 3, even though it was super duper massive of a console. It felt like it was really well made, it felt nice, it was very shiny. And then it had the PlayStation 3 on the front of it. Actually, it was like this on the console, and it had like that Spider-Man PlayStation 3 symbol right there, which was really cool looking. But the fat PlayStation 3s, from what I do research and from what I've experienced, they yellow light a lot. The yellow light of death is basically when your PlayStation 3 overheats and then kind of just dies. It's kind of similar to the Xbox 360 red ring of death. So similarly to the 360, the original PlayStation 3, as well as the Slim and Super Slim, all have basically that yellow light of death issue. Any PlayStation 3 console could have that issue. But when Sony went to the PS3 Slim, even though my experience was bad with the PS3 Slim, some people have had PS3 Slims last them for years and years and decades. So the PlayStation 3 Slim and Super Slim are the best models to buy. But I think the Super Slim is the actually best one to go for, and the best version of the PlayStation 3 overall. The reason why I say the Super Slim is the best one to buy, and the reason why I buy PS3 Super Slims over the Slim and the original is, well, obviously, the original PlayStation 3 breaks all the time and it overheats all the time. The original fat PlayStation 3 has a whole bunch of issues. The PS3 Slim is actually a good PlayStation 3 system to go for. The only issue, though, is that if your games get stuck, you can't pull them out like you can with the Super Slim. So, sometimes with game consoles, your discs get stuck, or they just, or this thing stops working, so you can't really get your games out. So, the cool thing with the Super Slim is you can just put a game in, shut the lid, and you can just pull the game out, and there you go. So, that's the other reason why I wouldn't buy the normal PlayStation 3 Slim, just because I like the slide feature of the Super Slim. The other reason why I think the Super Slim is the best and superior PlayStation 3 to go for and to buy and to actually play games on is because it's actually very quiet. From my experience with the fat PlayStation 3 as well as the PlayStation 3 Slim, they're very loud systems that the fan gets super duper loud on the original PlayStation 3, it sounds like a helicopter taking off. On the PlayStation 3 original Slim system, it actually gets pretty loud on that console as well. Plus, also, the original PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 3 Slim use way more power than the Super Slim. So the reasons why the Super Slim, in my opinion, is the best PlayStation 3 version to actually play games on and get is because, number one, it uses far less power and power consumption than the Fat and the normal Slim. It's actually quieter. The fan is quiet on the Super Slim compared to the other two models in my experience. And the other thing with the PlayStation Super Slim is that it has this nice little this door mechanism where you can actually take your games out and take your games in, which I think this is actually better than sliding the games in through the front here. But the cool thing with your PS3 Super Slim is that the laser tends to get dusty and dirty as time goes on, so you're actually able to clean your laser and clean the dust out of here, which also makes it a plus when it comes to the PlayStation 3 Super Slim system. But anyway, those are my reasons why the Super Slim is the best PlayStation 3 to buy. Those are my reasons why it is the best version of the consoles to buy. And if you own a PlayStation 3 system, you can comment down below which version of the PlayStation 3 you own and which you believe is the best. But in my opinion, from my experience with the PlayStation 3 systems, this one has been the most reliable compared to the Slim and the original. And the Super Slim also came out. It was the last PlayStation 3 made, which means that if you find the PlayStation 3 Super Slim on eBay or Amazon, it's a lot more new compared to the original and compared to the other Slim. That's the other reason why this is a good pickup, because these are the last PlayStation 3s made. They're a lot more reliable from my experience, as well as I love that, that nice door mechanism that these systems have. But anyway, I just want to make a quick video on the PlayStation 3 and just, which system is better, which is the best version that you can buy. And, when my Xbox 360 died on me, I got the original PlayStation 3, broke in a week. I got the Slim, also didn't last very long. I ended up sending it back because of the loud fan noise. So my PS3 Slim could have been perfectly okay. It's just the fan noise bothered me a lot. But, so far, the Super Slim is awesome. Plays well, works well. And, some people say that the PS3 Super Slim is loud just because of this thing right here. Because it has a top loader and it's not really in the bottom like it was with the original PlayStation 3 and also the PlayStation 3 Slim. But this doesn't really bother me. Plus, I mostly play my PlayStation 3 with digital games, not really many disc games. But just from my experience, this has been the best version of the system that I have had. And I've had these consoles for a few years now, and they work perfectly fine. And I do what they're intended to do. Excuse me. But anyway, I'm in the video here, so I hope everyone liked the video. You could leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and you might be asking, why am I still talking about PlayStation 3 in 2022? Well, the PS3 is still a fantastic game console. Even though Sony had a new update that kind of took away some features, even though the PlayStation 3 has the CMOS battery issue, like I've talked about before in the past, it's still a fantastic system with a whole bunch of fantastic games. The PlayStation 3 has a huge library of just fantastic games. So the best games came on the PlayStation 3. I'm talking games like the Killzone trilogy. You have the God of War games. You have the old Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and the Modern Warfare games, when Call of Duty was actually good back then on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. This thing, you did not have to pay for Wi-Fi or subscription, so this was completely free to play online. There's just so many great things about the PlayStation 3 that make it kind of just better than PlayStation 4 and 5. I mean, this thing has you can play online games completely free on your PS3. Plus, every single PlayStation 3 out there is backwards compatible with PlayStation 1 games. So this system has a huge library of games, and no matter what system you go for, you just have a huge library. You can play your old PlayStation 1 games, plus you have more TV options because you have AV composite cables, so you can hook this thing up to an old TV, and it has HDMI, so it will work on new TVs that we have nowadays. Fantastic system, plus it has wireless controls and all that, but anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, so I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Tell me if you think that the PlayStation 3 Super Slim is the best model of the PlayStation 3. In my opinion, it is, because from my experience, it's been the most reliable. Some people say that this is, this feels cheap, and it feels like it's, people just say it feels cheap to them. To me, yeah, it's plasticky, but it's very reliable, and I don't really care what material is used for this thing, as long as it actually functions and works for a long time. But anyway, I hope everyone has a good day or night, and peace.